Hello and welcome to InfoSec Insights. In the last video, we have started a new topic in Domain 1, which was personal security, and we had covered candidate hiring and screening process. In this video, we'll continue the topic of personal security and we'll cover another fundamental concept, which is employment agreement and policies. So let's begin. So what are employment agreements and policies? Employment agreements and policies are crucial documents that outline the terms and conditions of employment for both the employer and the employee. They help establish clear expectations, rights, and responsibilities for both the parties and can prevent misunderstandings or dispute down the line. Now, depending on the jurisdiction in which an organization is located, it may be legally required as an employer to enter into a contract or other agreement with the candidate. Now, whether or not this is a requirement for the organization, it is almost always a good idea to put the employment agreement in writing and ensure that it is signed by both the parties. So, if you are a hiring manager, you should always follow the guidance provided by the human resources and legal teams. However, it is useful to be aware of how all this works. Now, some of the examples of agreements and policies are job position and title, clearly specify the employee roles and responsibilities. Compensation, outline the salary, benefit, bonuses, and any other form of compensations. Working hours, define the standard working hours, including overtime expectations if applicable. Probationary period, specify if there is a probationary period and its terms. Termination clauses detail the conditions under which either party can terminate the employment relationship and the notice periods required. Confidentiality and non-compete include clauses regarding the protection of sensitive company information and any restriction on the employee's ability to work for the competitors after leaving the company. Intellectual property. This addresses the ownership of intellectual property created during the course of employment. Code of conduct. Reference the company's code of conduct or policies that the employee is expected to follow. Now, employee agreement and policies depends on the location. Some policies, typically those dealing with safety and welfare, may also be required to be included or referenced in the agreement, or they may be not. At a minimum, the employment agreement should include a language that points to the employee manual or other repository of policies within the organization. This is an extremely important step. This will make sure that every new hire should sign an agreement stating that they are aware of the policies with which they must comply as a condition of employment. Now, in the context of information security and even any event of security breach which involves internal employees, they cannot deny that they were not aware of agreements and policies. That is why acknowledgement of policies are extremely crucial and it's extremely important steps. And many organizations fail to cover this part in personal security. So, in this video, we have covered the topic of employment agreement and policies and why they are significant in the context of information security. We have also gone through some of the points that can be covered in the agreements and policies. So, if you like this video, hit the subscribe button and turn on the notifications. If you have any questions or thoughts, do mention them in the comment section. I hope this has been informative to all. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video.